gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, suckers? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? What up? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? We back like, right. No Twitter notifications. Nah, my computer was having issues, so I couldn't connect. I couldn't connect to Twitter today. No Twitch, no Twitter, just YouTube today. For some reason, I just couldn't connect. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? What up, my fellow convicts? Good morning. Run it up. Oh, man. Ross, good morning. What up, sucker? Come get your mind stimulated. Come get your mind stimulated. Today is the day to stimulate your mind. Jason, you don't know anything about that. Just got the mind shoes today. Just got the mind shoes today. That's it. And then supposedly something on Dick's, but I heard Dick's is nothing too crazy. Some mystery shit at Dick's. Mystery Dick's. My mind stimulated and wait, what, Ross? Mystery. You come get your mystery. Let me see. You seen UConn college basketball player in these after the game? So I gotta get these. Okay. That all it took? Great marketing by them then, huh? Yeah, they also have them on Dick's too. Dick's got the cream pair at 8. I thought there was a mystery shoot today too, isn't there? Or did they not? Maybe not. I don't know. Dick's has them here. If you click, they have all the colorways. That's women's. Okay. They just have these two. Is JD Sports getting them? Is JD? Maybe if you want to get them, you could use them for your points. JD's not getting them, I guess. What? No, JD's not getting them. Okay. Just Dick's. Excuse me. Got a little itch. Foot Locker is? So Foot Locker and Dick's looks like we'll have them if you want them. Releases. Yep. Do you think they will sell out the slides? I think it's a possibility for sure. I think there is a possibility. They only have the crimson though. But they have the shoes. The mind shoes. The black pair is not releasing till next month. Yeah. All you can get is the red, the tan. So no JD. The red or the tan. Oh, the gray. It looks like the gray is only on sneakers, though. Get that. Get that. Get that away. Yeah. There you go. Looks like the gray is only on sneakers. Black is not till February 5th. What up? Is there a strong possibility they keep restocking them? Yeah, I think so. Grays on women's sizing on DSG. Oh, okay. Dick's just for men's has the cream and the red. I'm Japanese. I bought a pair of black slides this morning. The men's black sold out immediately. Yeah. Yeah, the black is not available here in the US just yet. So you got them before us. Thanks for tuning in. It must be late over there in Japan. Thanks for tuning in. The black's pushed till February. They are releasing at a handful of boutiques too. Yeah, they're gonna be. I guess they're everywhere. So they're trying to stimulate the world's mind. Um. So there you go. Stock. Someone said 5,000 pairs for these. $5,000 pairs and about roughly right around 3 or under 3 in both. So there you go. So 5,000, 3,000, 3,000. Or like 2,700. So there you go. What do you... Did you have access to Caitlin Clarkson today? I did. Are you going for these? Probably not. My mind, you guys already stimulate my mind. The Mind O2s are already sent on a few sites. Yeah, I feel like people would rather have the slide, not the shoe. To be honest, I can't expect, like, the shoe probably just... Yeah, I don't think people are messing with the shoes. You know? Right? Like, how many people in here want to get the shoes? Probably not. They'd rather have the slides. The shoes will probably flop. Jeez, why am I so itchy this morning? I need to take my allergy medicine. It must be all that cocaine last night. So basically, they just acupuncture mat into your shoes. Yeah, I guess so. People are switching up on them. I don't know. Maybe are people shocked that they're releasing everywhere? I mean, they're slides, dude. They're gonna be everywhere. I don't think they're just gonna be at, you know, sneakers. Dick's has them, Foot Locker has them, and someone said a couple a couple boutiques. Coke boys in the building. What up? What up? Great thumbnail. Thank you. Megamind, man. Stimulate the mind. Why would you want to switch up on them, bro? I mean, they're just slides. If you want to give them a shot, some people will. Some people. Pokemon Center pre-order possibly today as well. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Nike's gonna flood the market with these. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, if this is like their next big thing, then like they have to push it. I mean, you said you saw someone said they saw athletes. All the athletes are getting them and stuff. I think, to me, honest, I think that's like where it's more geared towards. You know, I think it's more geared towards athletes. If I be honest, right? Dudes that just get off the court or dudes that just got off the field wearing cleats, basketball shoes, your feet are hurting. So you got little acupuncture for your feet. Maybe like people that are maybe this could be great for people that are on their feet all day too. Um I don't know.
New viral futuristic slide, the Nike Mind 001. And it might just turn out to be one of the brand's most interesting innovations in years. We've had a pair on hand for a few weeks now, and honestly, we haven't taken them off of our feet. According to Nike's Mind Science department, the Mind 001 and the slightly more conventional 002 were designed to help athletes feel calmer, more focused, and more present by activating sensory receptors in your feet. And we can confirm that they are insanely comfortable and fun to wear. Both pairs, they feature these weird looking bumps on the footbed that Nike calls nodes. I guess the best way to describe how they feel, it honestly feels like you're just walking on bubble wrap. Once you get used to it, normal slides feel kind of dead by comparison. They're definitely futuristic, but not in a try hard way. Are these gonna replace your running shoes? No. Are they replacing your beat up house shoes though? Absolutely. You're either going to love them or hate them, but they will be impossible to ignore. This is Nike's new viral futuristic slide, the Nike.
There you go. So it's like walking on bubble wrap. That's interesting. So like walking on bubble wrap. Interesting. Interesting. Dude, I just don't understand, like, why do they need to look like a damn Cybertruck? It's crazy. What happened? The balls burst? I don't think you could burst these balls. I think you can. I think if you drag your feet, you can shave your balls for sure. Like, if you drag it, if you got crazy heel drag, I'm sure these will be definitely like, these will get racked. These will definitely get racked. Yeah. 100%. But I don't think they'll fall off. But the feet draggers will definitely mess them up. Because, like, yeah. What up, Fabio? But I don't know. we should be asking the more important question right now. Are they gonna resell? Right? Like, come on. Like, that's what we really want to know. Are they going to resell? Right? Isn't that what we're all here for? We're all in here to get rich. You all joined my $39.99 a month program, right? And we all want to get rich. Let me see. They're $150 right now. $150 right now. Are people buying them? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we're full-fledged. We're going for it. We're going for it, boys. We're going for it. We're reselling every colorway right now. Look at all those sales. Look at all those sales. Look at all those sales. Look at all that profit. Look at all that burrito bowls. Look at all the sales over $150. So yeah. Part of me says yes. There you go. I mean, I shat on the Caitlin Clarks. The Caitlin Clarks ended up bouncing back up. Did they go back down? No, the Clarks went back up, chat. The Clarks ended up going back up. So even yesterday, man. Even yesterday. Even yesterday, dude, they went all the way down to 290 and they went back up to 330. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Do you know what kind of raffle sneaker it is? I think it's just a regular Leo, dude. Leo. What the hell, man? I gotta go take my Zyrtec. Sorry. My apologies. Keep sneezing. I know. Allergies, man. Papa Z and get silly. Yeah, I need a Zyrtec. There might be a mystery drop on Dick's. Yeah, someone said it was just a regular pair of Nikes though. I don't know how true that is. We'll see, but yeah, someone said it's not Jordans. I don't know, dude. I have been getting messages like the last 24 hours nonstop about like shock drops and restocks. So I have no idea. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, dude. I didn't think I'd feel this way, but I could use a second pair of black cats. Uh-oh. It's some GT cuts. I'm pretty sure that's what like I saw too, but I have no idea. I mean, guys, I'm not like I'm not in with the botters anymore, bro, or like the back end checkers. You know what I mean? Like I'm on the outside now, dude. I'm on the outside. So, you know what I mean? Ross, why's your clock all messed up? Oh, shit. It must be a ghost. I have no idea. Must have been some sort of power thing last night, maybe. Was it fine yesterday? I have no idea. I'm not sure, dude. The clock was fine yesterday. I didn't even notice it till you said something. Probably some sort of clock, I don't know. Oh, you're one of us now. What do you mean? Normal? No! Yeah, someone's saying it's like GT cuts. Some shit. Mystery drop. Some GTs. I'm back where I belong, my friend. Normal. I'm back where I belong. We're going to start calling you Normie? That's fine. I love it. Back where I first started, man. Back where I first started. No sources. Just for the love of the game, right? No sources, no plugs. Just for the love of the game. Black GT cuts are like half a rack. Are they really? Stop it. Why? Are they just good basketball shoes? Hoopers love them. I think you do see a lot of pros wear the GT cuts. Bring back the casting couch. Oh, you love that, man. Thank you for subscribing to my OnlyFans. Appreciate that. Old school days. I know, right? Just all we need is some Yeezy 350 V2s to be back. And it's like we're going back in time. Before social media ruined everything. What do you mean? Let me just go back to streaming on my laptop. You guys are too funny, man. I wanna be the very best. Let's go. What up? Appreciate you guys. If you guys are new here, just to join, make sure you guys take a seat and hit the like button. Here's all your restocks. You got Krampus restocking. It's all like random restocks. Krampus is restocked. You got NFL shoes restocking. You got, bro, Voodoo's still restocking. Dunks. Oh my God. St. John Dunks restocked. Man, I haven't, dude, are they even dropping normal dunks anymore? I thought, like, what? Normal dunks, there you go. They don't drop normal dunks anymore, huh? Regular dunks are completely gone, right? They just don't drop, I mean, that shit, they put a stop to that. They put a stop to that real quick. I mean, the last one I saw was what? The Wizard? The Wizard or some shit? Wizard dunks? They're going to put a pause on dunks? Probably. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they flooded it so much. And it's not like any of you guys were buying any more dunks anyways. I think you're all dunked out. I mean, you do have some, like, occasionally here and there, but like, what the hell are these? These are like some premium ones or something. I was trying to be premium. These are ugly as shit. These are ugly. Leather on the inside. All black. With like rope laces. Krampus restocked? I guess so, yesterday on sneakers. They be doing restocks on Nike and sneakers like at like 7 a.m. in the morning, bro. They be doing it like super random. They don't even, it's not like a EA or like an actual official like drop. They just load them up and they just go up there. And the only people that catch it are the freaking back end checkers. So, but yeah, they've always done restocks like fucking like the ass crack of dawn. For some reason, they always throw it up. The church dunks. I mean, I could definitely see some like fashion bros wearing these. Right? If you just want some regular ass, like, you know, everyday type shit to go with all your fits. You know? But this isn't really for I wouldn't say sneakerheads eat this up. Yeah, dude, bro, so many people wear all black fits now, man. So many people wear all black fits. You know? All the young kids are wearing all black fits now, man. All the Rollins out in the streets. You know? It's like, it's so weird. It used to be like, I don't know. It used to be, I don't know. It's so different. It used to be like all the punk, like when I was young, like it was all the people that were into super like heavy metal would wear all black. Right? It was all people that was like super into Korn, Slipknot, System of a Down, you know, like heavy metal, like dudes that would like put spikes in their hair and fucking wear chains and shit. Now it's all people that are into rap that are all wearing all black. Right? It's not even emos like that. It's like, it's dudes that are into rap, man. They're all wearing black and they look like they're emos. Yeah, dude, it's all kids that are into rap now that are wearing all black and shit. It's like it got reversed. It's weird. You know? It's like the Vamps or like, yeah, or like Playboy Cardi fans and all that, like, you know? I wouldn't call that rap. Well, I mean, it's the modern day. It's you know, I know it's not like, you know, the stuff that you grew up on, but it is what it is today. Music changes. But yeah, it's so funny to me. It's so funny. Like, it's just so different, man. So different. You know? Like, growing up, like, it was just all, like, the punk rockers and skateboarders wearing all black with, like, Jinko jeans going to, like, Slipknot concerts and Korn concerts. Now it's, like, young kids going to rap concerts wearing all black, wearing devil shit. It's just different, bro. You say Ye, but Ye wore all black, but it wasn't. Ye had like a boundary though. Like as dark as Ye went, like with like maybe the masks and shit, this new gen like is going crazier. It goes darker. I mean, go look at like, I don't know. Kids dress like absolute fools nowadays, and they can't even look like you in the eye and ask a question. Clowns. Are you really calling kids clowns? The Candyman? I wouldn't really call kids clowns. I would say kids are a reflection of society and what the world is all about now. I mean, I just saw a report that said that alcohol is down. Alcohol sales is tremendously down with Gen Z. Gen Z is not drinking like other previous generations. Oops, hold on. Here you go. This is literally, look. Here you go. How crazy is this? Okay? More young adults in the US are ditching alcohol. This is money spent on alcohol by generation. Boomers, 25 billion. Gen X, 23.1 billion. Millennials, 23.4 billion. Gen Z, 3.1 billion. How insane is that? That's not just a little bit less. That is substantial. That is substantially a lot less. Where's the money going? Where is Gen Z spending their money? Maybe you can make a case. Vaping and smoking. Right? Vaping and smoking. Vapes, weed. Because like, I mean, my generation, I'm a millennial. I am a millennial. My generation, I mean, people smoked weed, but I didn't know many people that smoked cigarettes like in vaped. Vaping was not a thing. Vaping was not a thing in high school. Like that didn't exist. Vaping did not exist. I mean, and like my generation, we drank. Yeah, I mean, millennials, parties on the weekends, people drank. People drank beer. I would say also, too, some things, gambling. Yeah, you guys are bringing it up. Gambling, sports gambling has never been bigger than it has been before. Right? Sports gambling. Maybe people are doing more. Like, I see more Gen Z kids that are doing sports gambling pages, right? Oh my God, like I every time I swipe through Instagram or whatever, TikTok, people are trying to give me their picks. These kids are trying to give me their picks. I'm like, what? One thing that hasn't been said? One thing that hasn't been said? What about OnlyFans? I mean, you're joking, but who the fuck is paying these girls? Who's paying these girls? I mean, honestly, bro, these girls are making millions and millions of dollars. Who's paying these girls? Old dudes? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because like, I think old dudes. Old dudes would. I don't want to go there, but like, I'll just go there. I think old dudes will pay for sex. I don't know if they'll pay for freaking OnlyFans. Maybe some guys will. But dude, go look at Twitch. Go look at all these big ass streamers, man. They all have OF girls all over their streams and shit. Like, who do you think their audience is? Kids. Right? I mean, like, I'm sure there is, bro. I'm sure there is. I mean, someone give me what's Gen Z though? Gen Z is what? What's the age group of Gen Z right now? Age group of Gen Z is 12 to 28 right now. If you're 12 to 28 years old, you're Gen Z. Yeah. You're Gen Z. So, I mean, if you're in your mid 20s, you might have some money. I mean, bro, it's not like that shit's expensive. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you never know, but like, it's a good, valid question because it's like, where's the money? 23 billion is being spent on alcohol by all these other generations, but only 3 billion is spent on Gen Z. And how would they know that? Someone's like, well, they probably take alcohol sales in consideration. Right? They probably take alcohol sales in consideration. They just, they could tell who's buying, like what sales, like just the overall sales. But I will say though, yeah, you could definitely say though, Gen Z is more popular with like weed, maybe vape, smoking vape, doing all that shit. Because I know there's been some Gen Z kids that I know that like have a big problem with vaping. Very big problem with vaping. The majority of Gen Z age are buying alcohol yet. It makes sense. No, I mean 13 to 28, that's still a good half that are over 21. And be honest, dude, see, this is when I know, like, come on, bro. Millennials, we were buying alcohol at 18 with fake IDs and shit. I mean, we were not playing by the rules. Maybe it's strict now, but I mean, we had fake IDs. Everybody had a brother or older sister or someone that would buy beer. I just don't think they're drinkers. I just don't think they're big at drinking. You know what I mean? Drinking is expensive too, especially if you go out. If you go to bars, clubs, I mean, go to a club, they'll charge you like $15 for a vodka cranberry. Right? That's ridiculous. Or they'll charge you $10 they'll charge you $8 to $10 for a freaking high noon. High noon, $8 to $10. You can get a fucking case. You could get a case for that much. The club scene was always, dude, club scene was big when I was in high school. or not even high school, like in like freshman in college, sophomore college, club scene was always big. Bar scene was nuts. But yeah, I mean, boomers, Gen X, I mean those dudes are, people drinking beer at football games, sporting events. I don't know. These kids nowadays are staying in watching YouTube. Yeah, 100%. Dude, they don't even watch cartoons anymore. We had this discussion. Gen Z does not watch cartoons. They watch YouTube. Or even it's even worse with the other Gen X. They watch YouTube. They watch streamers. They're watching a guy as a peanut. Like that's what they're watching, man. It literally has like it's just changed, man. It's changed so much. It's insane. Literally, it has changed so much. Uh Gen Z is also the poorest generation. Um Gen Z was also the poorest generation. I don't really know. I mean, when I was I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to say Gen Z has it harder, maybe. But like, I wasn't rolling in money when I was 18, 19, 20, 21. You know, I don't, I don't, I wasn't rolling in money when I was when I was 20, 21, 22. I mean, all I did was I had a summer job, bro. I had a summer job working at a freaking golf course cutting grass. I had no, you know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, but houses were not also triple the price. Dude, nobody I knew when I was young was buying houses. Millennials weren't buying houses either, guy. I mean, not that I know of. I didn't buy a house till I was like later 20s. In my late 20s, I bought a house. I don't know anybody that was buying houses when in their 20s, in their early 20s. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, I bought a house at 28. Yeah, that's when usually I saw people were getting married. A lot of people I knew, there was obviously people that were getting married early on, like in their early 20s, right? The high school sweethearts would get married in their early 20s. Most people weren't getting married till like mid 20s, late 20s. People I knew in high school got married when they're in their mid 20s, late 20s. Um, you know? Uh and most of the time it was probably like, it wasn't like my guy friends. It was also like girls I knew that, dated older guys and they got married and had kids and they were in their early 20s or mid 20s. Uh Middle class people, parents would pay their house down payment. I mean, sometimes, parents would, yeah, for sure. Sometimes parents would do that. Parents would help out for sure. Parents would help whether it's on a down payment on a house or they would help out with weddings. right? In some cultures, parents help out with weddings. Like that's part of the thing. Like if, parents supposed to help out with the wedding in some cultures. But yeah, but not everyone had a doctor as a dad or, or a mom that's a lawyer or something. But again, everybody's timetable is different. You know what I mean? It's not a rat race. There was a time where a family could live comfortable of a single family average job. Each generation's getting harder and harder unless you hustle. Yeah, like bro, if you grew up in the 50s, yeah. I mean, you could have a house and a family and have a single person income. It's not like that anymore. It's never going to be like that. Like that's the truth. Like if no one's going to come rescue you anymore. Like this shit's over. Like prices go up, they never go down, right? It's going to be like that forever. It's never going to be like that. Unfortunately, no one's going to come rescue you. That's what, like you're going to have to do it on your own. But it's never going to come down, unfortunately. Like if you can't look back and say like, yeah, like that was the 50s and the 60s. It's like, I mean, it's never going to be like that. It's never going to be like that ever again. I just saw a stat that people could buy a house in 2000 with only 50K salary. But like you do, yeah, but like you say that, but like too, it's like, again, it's like anything else, right? I mean, growing up as a kid, if you made $100,000 a year, like you were insane. Like that was unheard of. Okay, well, not unheard of, but like as a kid, if you made $100,000 a year, like I wouldn't say you're quote unquote rich, but you're doing freaking damn good. You're doing damn good if you're making $100,000 a year. If you're making $100,000 a year today, it's definitely not the same. It's definitely not the same. Definitely not the same. $100K right now is still good. It all, again, here's the thing though. It all depends on where you live, right? It all depends on where you live. 100K in New York City, I think you're still stretched. You're still stretched if you're making 100K in New York City or 100K in LA. But if you're making 100K in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I'm sure you're fine. You're doing very good. You know? But then you're going to hit me with like, "Oh, who the hell would want to live there?" Exactly. 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 we are getting taxed higher now as far as how, like, what? Like, the more money you make, uh, uh, everything goes up. It's called inflation, and everything will keep going up. Everything will keep going up, dude. It's never gonna go down, bro. I never seen a day where prices get slashed. I mean, we look at sneakers, bro. You look at sneakers. Everybody sat here for 3, 4 years and saying like, oh, it's only $5. It's only $5. It's only $5. Now we're at the point where it's at 235. Okay, where it's at 230, 250 for a pair of shoes. I mean, is Nike ever gonna slash their pricing? Is Nike ever gonna one day be like, oh, we're gonna bring back Jordan 1s to 160? No. No. People are buying them right now, and they're never gonna bring it. They're gonna keep it that way. Like, the prices never go down. Once they're up, they stay up. You just gotta slow it down. The goal is just to keep it at that price for as long as possible. Uh, I made 110K and was struggling in New York. Well, I mean, you make 110K, I guarantee you what, taxes take taxes take like what, 30% of that, more than that. So you're really not, I mean, unless you're taking, is that 110K take home, or is that, taxes take a chunk out of that, then your rent takes like half of that. Yeah. All of a sudden, it's like that shit starts going away. That shit starts going lower and lower and lower. Gas is the only thing that goes up and down for sure, because gas is all controlled. It's all manipulated and controlled by pumping and how many barrels, like the cost of oil, how much they pump and all that stuff, and then yeah, that's all controlled. Yeah. But like, someone brought it up. We got the shoes dropping a little bit, but someone brought it up too. That's why I think I've seen more people do side hustles than I've ever seen before in my life. Why do you think everybody in here is asking about resale? Right? And you all have probably decent jobs, right? Y'all working. You're all in your office right now working a 9 to 5 or just working a regular, good job, good paying job. But you're still, hey, if you can make some extra bucks, you're going to make the extra money. I mean, side hustles have probably never been bigger than they've ever been before. Whether it's shoes, vintage clothing, your Labubu collection, like side hustles have been pretty more common now. And then someone shared something in Discord where it's like the IRS are going to start cracking down on side hustles now too. The IRS are going to start coming for you on those on the side hustles and making sure you're paying taxes on that income too. Shit's going to be insane. Oil is a crazy concept. Dude, after watching Landman, it's opened my eyes. The oil industry is crazy. I'm about to move to West Texas. I'm about to buy some land. Move to Dallas. Become a landman. They said 2.5 billion worth of oil was taken. You know, I'm just gonna us down. And I'm sure, yeah. Texas tea. Someone graduating today would be hard to get even approved for their own apartment. Well, I mean, too, it's like, John, like, you got people in this chat, like, I don't know who was saying yesterday, like, that there's like a new thing where people are gonna stop paying their taxes this year. You know, like, yeah, man, you're not gonna get approved if you don't pay your loans. If you don't pay your loans, yeah, you're not gonna get approved for anything. If you destroy your credit, you are literally screwed. You're not going to be able to get a car. You're not going to get anything. So, I mean, having a great credit score is very important. Very, very important. Do not destroy your credit. Do not destroy your credit, man. Your credit score is very important, man. Very, very important. If you want to get a house, I know it's not really, you don't think about that shit now, but later on, like, it's very important. It's very important. And I know sometimes, hey, life is, you know, you have to miss a payment. I know, trust me. But, like, you don't just stop paying. Here we go. 2 minutes. Ross, you sent the new TikTok trend where influencers are telling people not to pay CC debts and just use that to move abroad. Dude, yeah, that's exactly what people should listen to, is the random people on TikTok that are getting paid for their views. Hey, destroy your life. Ross, you teach them how to invest, and I teach them how about credit building. Just $20 a month. God. For $39.99 a month, join my Discord. Type invest in the chat, and I will make you rich. Can't emphasize this enough, but your credit score is everything. You want a bigger loan, get bigger credit score. Can't tell you if you're buying a house and my ex because she didn't have good credit. Happens a lot, man. Happens a lot. Trust me, it all comes to bite you in the butt. It happens. 1 minute. Guys, there's only what? 5,000. I think it was like 5,000, 3,000, 3,000. You also have them on Dick's. Dick's got them in Foot Locker. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. Invest in the Mind Shoes. Everybody invest in the Mind Shoes. Invest in your mind. Yeah, if you work in accounting or finance, you have to have a good credit score. They would make sure you won't steal money. Oh, bro, like, imagine it's like, you're going to manage someone else's money and you can't even manage yours? What the hell? Like, doesn't really, like, I you know what I mean? Like, Doesn't make any sense, right, Josh? I'm doubling up on the mine shoes. They're going to the moon. Double up, triple up. I have a girlfriend. I don't need those. Nice. Let me know if you cop. Who's pending? Type pending in the chat. Type pending in the chat. We got a lot of people in here for the mine shoes. Right here, too, on Dix. No one's asking for links. All you people. Guys, speak up. Type in the chat. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here to help. We're just chatting away today. Let me know if you need anything. That's Foot Locker. We're just chatting, man. Hanging out. Plenty on Dix. Sold out on Kith. You getting the brain? You getting some brain activation? Pass might go for the black next month. Yeah, stock is not that high either. There's only about 5,000 to 3,000 on each one. Cop the light bone on Dix. Nice. Easy cop on Dix. Easy cop on Dix. The bone or the red. I'm not sure on sizing, my man. That's the one thing I'm not 100% sure on. These are totally new. When in doubt, I guess always go true to size. Already copped in Australia. I got the black one. Nice. Everybody's still pending? Sneaker News says size up. Okay. Cop the khaki on Nike, 11.5. They have half sizing? Are you sure you copped the... Oh, did you get the sneaker? Just hit the red on sneakers? Nice. Oops, got gray and bone on Dick. You got bone on Dick's? Nice. Didn't realize the gray was women's. It's all right. Who hit? Anybody hit? L on the bone. The bone is sold out. The bone is sold out. The bone is sold out. W on gray on sneakers. Bone, you can get bone right here. Go. Bone on Dicks. Bone on Dicks. DSG is sold out. DSG is cooked now. DSG is cooked. Only got a 7 or 8. Bone. Bro, get your head out of the gutter, man. The colorway is called Bone. Get your head out of the gutter. Anybody? Any W's? Any W's in the chat? A lot of people were interested in these today. Told you, people came out of the woodwork for these, man. Nice. Lot of hits. Damn, this guy got all 3. Holy shit. He got all 3 in a 15. Wow. All 3 in a 15. That's insane. I got enough slides. Who the F wears a 15? Jeez, you guys are rough. Uh-uh. My nephew wears a 15. That's a big 15, man. That's a big one. Ross going for them? It's hard out here for us 15s. Dude, I can imagine. That, I mean, there's only, like, you can't even get a lot of shoes. That's the big brain. Stimulate the brain. Stimulate the brain. Stimulate the brain. I saw that you need to size up. All right. Let's take a look.
Of pop. This is the Nike Mind, the first ever neuroscience-based footwear platform to come from the Nike Mind Science department. In simpler terms, Nike is using neuroscience to further unlock awareness, focus, and concentration, which can lead to better performance. Debuting on January 8th, the Mind 001 Mule and Mind 002 sneaker features this unique sole that consists of 22 independent foam nodes that impart the feeling and texture of the ground. Nike sent us both pairs to test out. Off the bat, the comfort is top notch, and with each movement, you can definitely feel all of the nodes. And we can't really describe it, but it feels like a small popping sensation when you press down. This is, of course, the Mind 001 Mule, and we see it as a very popular pre-game and post-game option for focus and recovery. The Mind 002 has a classic sneaker fit and build, so you feel the underfoot nodes even more because your foot is a little bit more locked in than a mule. Whether or not I feel more focused and aware, time will tell. Both the Mind 001 and 002 will release on January 8th in men's and women's sizing. The 001 is $95, while the 002 is $145. Head to sneakernews.com right now for a full release guide. Okay, we're not gonna lie here. You can definitely feel it sort of pop.
Pop. Congrats on the W on the Minds. Read the comments. Read the comments, Ross. Read the comments. The popping feeling went away after wearing them for a short period. As it returns a tad small and snug, we recommend sizing up. The mind 002 runs true to size. There you go. Pop, 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 pop. Stimulate your mind. Our minds should be well functioning next week then when they come in. Everybody's mind should be nice and sharp. Look at all the people. Glenn's going to have a nice sharp mind. Jermaine's mind is always shot, so that will never help. There you go. Everyone got their minds all set and taken care of. Try your local Dick's. I just copped the bone there. Nice. So if you have time, maybe you could check your locals. Foot Locker, someone said too. Ross, have you hit any vending machines? We don't have vending machines in Florida, unfortunately. Dude's going to be walking out, sizing up. Dude's going to be walking out. When mines get delivered, I'm applying to NASA. Nice. Ross. I feel like these will have the rejuvenate effect. Those sandals, hot, then not. Of course, I mean, people just want to try them out. Like, you know what I mean? Right? People want to try them out. That's all. Like, people just curious. It's $95. People just said they're going to use them as house shoes, and that's the end. Like, I don't think people are going to be buying 5-6 pairs of these. They'll try them out, and that's the end. And then it's on to the next thing. But everyone's got the itch. I mean, people got the itch to cop. They want to feel it. They got to feel something. So, they want to cop. I mean, there's a reason. Everyone's, people, they're way better than the rejuvenates. Yeah, rejuvenates came and went too. Rejuvenates came and went. What color are you sticking with? Me? If I was going to get one, I would just get gray. But I already got my new house shoes. You've seen my house shoes, bro. My new house shoes. I wear Birks, bro. I wear Birks, my busted Birks. But I just bought these, dog. That's the difference, bro. We all at different levels. You know what I mean? Here's my house shoes. These are my house shoes, bro. So, I got mine right here. So, these stimulate my mind too. These stimulate my mind as well. Got my house socks on with the holes in them. Nice. Call me Marge the way I love my homies. There you go. See the foams, you're in the zone. Facts. Were those out to the store? No, you'd ruin them. You get those at Universal. I got them at Universal Studios. I got them at Universal Studios for 25 bucks. 25 bucks at Universal Studios. City Walk. Some of Russ is embarrassing. Wait, you gonna come see me in my house? The hell? I'm in my house, bro. I walk around butt ass naked. The hell? In my house, I can do whatever the hell I want in my house. Your feet would be hot as hell in them joints. Nah, I have the AC. It's nice. It's nice today. It's nice. Do you have matching pajamas? No, I told you. I sleep butt ass naked. Ross, what's the resale, Ross? Did they go up? There you go. They're 150, 160, 147, 160, 171, 133, 150, 154. Ooh. 160, 160, 150, 150. There you go. Stimulate the mind. You see the SB Baruch Brown Adobe selling out everywhere? I doubled up. I haven't even seen it drop, Shooter Boy. Was it just at your locals? You're going to have to ask Moose. I don't know. Moose knows all about the skate shops. I don't know anything about skate shops. Did you get the slides, bro? No, I didn't. Did you? Did you get them? I think I like the grays though. The gray is nice. If I was gonna get one, I'd get the gray. The black is gonna be even more hype. Just to let you know, the black is gonna be way more popular. I feel like the black will be a problem. The black or bone? I'd probably go black. I really like the black. What color did you get? Faded. They should have made the swoosh like go across instead of straight up. Yeah. I mean, the black will be harder to cop now that like you got the bone. Nice. Nice. I think the black will be harder to cop, to be honest. You know what I mean? I feel like black will be hard to cop only because it's the only one dropping and everyone's going to be like, no one's going to have anything else to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's going to have anything else to do. So people are just going to go for it straight up, you know? Got bone, but going for black, yeah. The shoes, someone said the shoes are pre-order. Where's the shoes? Is it on Nike? The Mind 002? Where's the Mind 002 at? Not one person grabbed those. Oh, they're sold out. They were on the Nike app. They were on the Nike app. I didn't pay attention, but it's all right. I see the women's in gray. They only had the tan for men's. Women's was only gray. Guys, they'll have way more colors soon, too. Dick's has the gray in men's. Yeah, they only have the tan. They have women gray and tan, and they have purple. I don't know if many people are I think people mostly just want the slides. Ross, what's your thoughts on the Meta Ray-Ban sunglasses? I mean, I guess they're cool. I don't know if I would use them. I don't know what I would use them for, though. I mean, if you want to shoot some POV for the OnlyFans, I guess, but I don't know what would you use them for? I mean, if you shoot POV content, I just don't know what they would use, what I would use them for, to be honest. I mean, the concept is pretty cool, but I don't know what you would use them for. A lime green pair is coming for sure. I'm sure they'll have if the way, dude. With how successful it is, people they're gonna make more ones. I know people here at Universal and Disney, they wear the sunglasses because you can ride the roller coasters and just shoot POV with the sunglasses on, you know? So I know a lot of Disney creators, Universal creators, when they go on roller coasters and shit, they'll use the camera to film, and then when it's time to ride, they turn it on and they use the film from their glasses. So let me find the Mind 002. What do you got Shields for? Oh, Shields got him. There you go. Shields is just like Dick's. Shields is cool. You got, and then black, it says coming soon. Black's coming soon. I had the Gen 1 pair for a year and a half and just upgrade to Gen 2. They're definitely nice. I listen to music with them while I'm out in public. There we go. Ross, when is Universal Disney Channel dropping? Me? When I'm going to be on the show? Soon. Let me see. All right, what's next? What are we copping next? Ross! Hit the Kobe yesterday and the bones today. Nice. Nice. Someone saying Iron Lungs and saying possible shock drop today at 11 o'clock. Shadows, Steels, and Black Cat 4s. There you go. There you go. There you go. Everybody, there you go. See Iron Lungs. He's saying shock drop today. Damn, the red is more popular, huh? Size 10, 200. Damn, the red is pretty popular. Turns out the red is popular. The red is very popular. Dick's Sporting Goods has some in stock for in-store pickup. Just got me 2. This man's gonna be flipping slides. He's flipping the minds. He's flipping the minds. The red is still available on DSG. My Dick's is all screwed up. Right now it's showing all women's. It's just women's. All it's showing is women's is still available. Make sure you buy in men's, not women's. How are you seeing in-store pickup? Are you just clicking different stores? How are you seeing that? Um uh Dolphins fired Mike McDaniel. Stop. Did they really? See ya. There you go. He's gone. Kith loyalty, I guess. A6. There you go. If you want some A6, Kith A6. I feel like M would like those. For Monday, Ross? Yeah. Where'd you get that? In your account? Where do you see that? It's pretty nice. Yeah, but damn, Nate, you're going all in. It's January, guy. Got a long year ahead. You're blowing everything right now. You get the mines. You're gonna get these. You're gonna run out of space. It's an update on their app front page. Oh, okay. So many head coaching jobs fired in the NFL. It's crazy. Well, like, I mean, they all ran its course. I mean, what do you expect? McDaniels deserved to be fired. McDaniels deserved to get fired. I mean, he wasn't that good. He's been there for a while. The team got worse. I mean, was it John Harbaugh or Jim? Whatever. The Harbaugh. I mean, he's been there for so long. Like, maybe it's due for a fresh start, right? Maybe they're due for a fresh start. And what else? Who else? The Arizona coach was ass. Raheem was horrible, yeah. What about the coaches that was given 1 year? Who? Raheem? Raheem was only given 1 year. But like, dude, they were set up. They did that to themselves. Okay? Cuz the Falcons fired their GM as well. But there was a huge disagreement right off the rip. I mean, they just paid Kirk Cousins millions of dollars. Kirk Cousins was paid millions of dollars. And they went ahead and they drafted Michael Penix. And that did not work out. And who are you talking about? The Raiders, Pete Carroll? Bro, Pete Carroll, I mean, bro, he was just a bridge coach anyways. Pete Carroll was like in his late 70s. That dude was just a bridge year coach anyways. He did his job. Pete Carroll did his job. He got paid a lot of money to lose, and that's exactly what he was brought in to do, to lose. They got the #1 pick. Thank you, Pete Carroll. Appreciate ya. We're going to start with a new coach and the first overall pick. And there you go. Yeah, Pete Carroll did his job. The Bengals and Jets should have fired their coach. You can't really fire Aaron Glenn yet. You can't fire Aaron Glenn yet. You can't. I mean, you got to give him another year or two. Because, like, the team is just, they weren't, I mean, dude, that's not even his roster. That's not even his team. I mean, he was brought in with freaking Justin Fields. Like, he's got to have some sort of progress then next year. Right? They got rid of Sauce. They got 2 draft picks for Sauce. So the Bengals should definitely have fired their coach. The Bengals, I agree with. The Bengals should have got fired. I think Todd Bowles probably should get fired too. Todd Bowles probably because Todd Bowles has been there for a while. I think like it's ran its course. Maybe they need a fresh start there. How can you say the same thing about the Jets, but not the same about the Raiders? Well, because Pete Carroll is also towards the end of his career. Like, Pete Carroll is 70-something years old, man. Aaron Glenn is a first-time head coach. He's still young. That's the main thing right there, bro. It's common sense, dude. Pete Carroll. Just like you'll give Gerard Mayo a second chance. No. Absolutely not. Gerard Mayo is just not a head coach. He's been old Ross. What does that matter? That means that, like, bro, like, you don't give, like, you got to start. No, I don't, it's clear as day, dude. I don't understand what's the confusion here. Why hire him if he's old? Because he's a bridge coach, dude. Exactly why. He was a bridge coach. They brought him in to lose, basically. I don't understand why was no. Like, I don't know how, like, they didn't bring him in to be the long-term coach. You thought Pete Carroll was going to be the long-term coach of the Raiders? You actually thought Pete Carroll was going to be the long-term coach. Dude that's in his 70s is going to run the organization. No. So you're telling me the Jets are better off with Aaron Glenn than Mike McCarthy or John Harbaugh? Mike McCarthy or John Harbaugh is not taking the Jets' job. You're not going to get those types of coaches as the Jets. The Jets are a rough organization. Not everybody wants to go coach the Jets. I know. To make it work with the Jets, you got to get a first-time head coach that wants to take a shot and run it. But the Jets have the second overall pick. So it's like, why won't you try to run with Glenn now? Glenn will have the second overall pick. He'll probably pick either Dante Moore, probably at 2, and then you see what happens. You see what happens. Come over here and lose. Why hire someone if they aren't supposed to make your team better? Okay, you're not going to take a job in your 70s towards the end of your career, go make a few $1 million, go coach a year? I didn't know you had that type of money plan, man. You wouldn't go take that job? I'd take that job. Pete Carroll is the most overrated coach in the history of sports. I just don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand how you. That's why, again, I mean, whatever. I don't understand. Dude. I don't know how this is even an argument. Your point is that Pete Carroll deserves more time. And now he was going to run the organization. Pete Carroll is going to deserve more time. Deserves more time. I don't understand your point. When they have the first overall pick, they can get a brand new coach, head coach, young coach maybe. And they have the first overall pick. They can get a nice QB with Genty with Genty in the backfield. Pete Carroll coached some great teams. I don't think he's overrated. He threw the ball on the 1-yard line. No, my point is hire someone you can keep around for longer than 1 year. That is my point. Quit firing someone after 1 year. No, I mean, dude, no, man, absolutely not. There's plenty of circumstances you can fire a dude after 1 year. Like, literally. There's plenty of circumstances you can fire a coach after 1 year. When you have the number 1 overall pick and you have amazing young talent across the board, it's time to go in a different direction. Easily. I know. Out of all the teams, too, the Raiders have probably the best. I would say the best position right now. They're in the best position, right? Genty, Bowers, number 1 pick. They have plenty of cap space. Great organization. It's great, tradition. The Raiders. Great fan base. It's the best looking opening job right now, by far. It's the best opening job. Yes, you are correct. This is why the Jets should fire Aaron Glenn. You can't, but no, it's 2 totally different situations, man. It's 2 totally different situations. I don't understand how you guys are still comparing the Jets situation to the Jets situation to the Raiders situation. I don't understand how you comparing the two. The Jets situation, like he's a first-year head coach. Like he's a first-year head coach. You don't even know, like it's not even his team. It's not even his roster, right? He was brought in to deal with the situation, what they have, right? Now he has a full off season to be able to draft his guys, bring in free agents that he wants and tries to, like it's not the same situation. It's not the same situation. And the Jets are not going to just get anybody. It's the Jets. You're not going to get the prom queen. You're not going to get the prom queen. I'm sorry. You have to settle for, for the sleepers, right? And hopefully they blossom into something like, like amazing head coach. You're not going to get the best of the best. It's the Jets. So what coach could have saved the Raiders this season? None. The Raiders weren't trying to save the season. Maybe they had good expectations to maybe make in the beginning of the season, but once it all started going downhill, like it is what it is. The team is not good. So they were great they were happy with the tank. He let Rodgers go for Justin Fields. Dude, Rodgers was not going to help the Jets. It ended up working out best. Rodgers needed to be on a team. Rodgers wanted to be on a team that was ready to make a run. The Jets were not that. I'm shocked at how many of you guys are like Pete Carroll saviors. Okay? I didn't know I'm speaking to the number one Pete Carroll fan base here. Ross, what shoes are these? These are the Kith. It's the Kith Monday program. Nah, Pete was asked, but to say Glenn deserves another year is absolute madness. I don't understand how is that madness. That's not even his team. You got to see what he has now. If he can turn it around this year and change the culture a little bit, then yeah, give him a shot. If he sucks this year, then yeah, he's out. But like you gotta at least give him a shot, man. I feel like you genuinely didn't give him a shot to coach. right? I feel like you generally didn't give him a shot. That's my point. That's my whole thing. I feel like you generally didn't give him a shot. The Raiders are a dysfunctional franchise? How? They got Brady up there now. They have Brady leading the charge. Um, what does Brady mean? I mean, Brady's gonna bring some structure to it. I don't think the Raiders are dysfunctional at all. I think the Jets are more dysfunctional. I think the Dolphins are more dysfunctional, to be honest. I think the Jets and the Dolphins are more dysfunctional. Here's the thing, though. It's clear that now that Ben Johnson was the reason Lions' success, not Campbell or Glenn. For that reason, I can assume that Glenn is not the guy for the Jets. Yeah, but Glenn was a defensive coordinator, though. You know? And I think Campbell will be on the hot seat after this year. I think next season, I think this upcoming season, he will be on the hot seat. For sure. I think Dan Campbell will be on the hot seat. I mean, I think you still got to give him one more shot because I think they had trouble with the offensive coordinator. He's going to make some adjustments, but defense coordinator for not getting a single INT for 19 since 1930. Yeah, but that personnel, their personnel is ass cheeks, dude. Again, you guys are like blaming, dude. At the end of the day, the players play, right? Like their personnel is ass. Like the Jets don't have much talent. There's not much on that roster. Again, you think the coaches go out there and intercept the ball? Like the dude's got to make plays, bro. You can't always blame the coaches for everything. Like guys got to ball out. The roster's ass. Yeah, they couldn't get a single one. I don't know, dude. They had Sauce Gardner for how long? And he didn't get a fucking single. He didn't get shit either. So it's like, I mean, again, like the team was bad, bro. The team was really, really bad. Hence why they're picking number 2. But DC takes some blame. Not one person is in the right place at the right time for a full season. That's coaching as well. I don't know. I mean, dudes can be at the right place, right time, and still not make the plays. You know? Still got to make the play, bro. Right? There's a lot to it for sure. Oh, my neck. Um, I saw a graphic that said the Jets defense gave up the best QB season of all time. We'll see. We'll see if anything happens here at 11:15. Oh, my back. What happened to the DSG mystery restock? It wasn't. It was just a pair of GTs. I think you guys... I thought this was well known, bro. The mystery restock was just a shoe. It was a Nike GT cut. Here you go. It was just your GT cut. One man. How's vacation treating you? Sorry. How's that vacation treating you? Hey Russ, did you go for the mine slides? Yeah, no luck. Did you? Did you stimulate your mind today? Well, Finn's continue to rebuild again and again and again. Yeah, they're going to be rebuilding forever. You and Bill Nye, you'll be rooting for that rebuild every year. Yeah, I went from didn't hit on sneakers. Yeah. No shock drop. I'll give it a few. Give it a few. Gotta give it a few minutes, see if anything loads up. Pokemon this week? Supposedly someone said, yeah. What's supposed to be shock dropping? Someone said like Steel 10s, possibly Black Cats. Ross, are you going to buy the Travis Fragment Low 2.0s for resale? Are you passing on? That's a lot of money, dude. I don't know. You know, $1,500. $1,500 isn't chump change. You know? You know, I'm not loaded like that, bro. You know, that's a lot for a pair of shoes now. I got 5 fragments on the way. What size you need? Damn, Dr. Yangbo! Pokemon pre-orders dropped today. Yeah, but like, can I say something? I'm not excited for this set at all. And I mean, I'm not excited for this set at all. Compared to what I was for the for Prismatic, for all the other ones, like, dude, I'm not excited for this set. Perfect Order, like, I think you know what I mean? I'm not excited for this set at all. Compared to Charizard, compared to the Charizard one, you know, Prismatic 151. Yeah, I think this set to me to me this set comes off as like Masquerade 2.0. You know what I mean? It comes off as Twilight Masquerade 2.0. Which is great. Which I think is great, and it's pretty smart from Pokemon. Right? It gives people a little bit of a break. Right? And it also allows people who have been struggling possibly to cop, will be able to get some of this stuff for pretty cheap. You know what I mean? You know? Like, have you seen the Charizard boxes? Charizard boxes have come down a lot. But, guys, dude, this is going to be a huge year for Pokemon. It's the 30th anniversary. All right? It's like the 30th anniversary, bro. And there's rumors that there's going to be a Topps Chrome Pokemon set coming out this year, plus obviously the anniversary set. So it's like there's so dude, just because like not all sets are going to pop. You know what I mean? So it's still a long year. And this set, like I just said, like will I have booster boxes? Yeah, I'll get some booster boxes for sure. Oh, is it 30 years or 25 years? I don't know. 25th, is it 25th anniversary or 30 years? Sorry, my brain. 30th anniversary or is it 25th anniversary? It's one of them. It's the 30th, right? It's the 30th. Now, why are you confusing me? You guys are confusing me now. Yeah, and they're doing that Pikachu promo at the museum. So yeah, there's like, will I get some of this stuff? Yeah, but I'm just not going crazy for it. I'll get a booster box maybe. Maybe some of you guys want to get a ETB, right? An ETB on Pokemon Center. But trust me, I'm not too wild for the singles in this set. I'm not wild for the singles. The singles don't really excite me as much. You know? Dude, I'm more excited for my Pickstar. The Pickstar cards that we got. So I ended up hitting 5 boxes of Pickstar Gold from Topps. I have this coming in, so we're going to be ripping this one night. We're going to be chasing the Woody and the Buzz autos. I can't wait for this stuff to come in. We got Frozone, Incredible, autos. I can't wait for this one to come in. I was able to get 5 boxes. $600 a box. Jesus. So we'll be ripping some of this. Yeah. We'll be chasing Woody for sure. Yep. What else? Bunch of stuff, man. Website's been crazy, dude. Like, I'm trying to keep up with all the orders and shit. It's been nuts. Quarter zips will be soon. Quarter zips will be coming soon. Yeah, I've been trying, dude. I feel like, is the Topps hangers live on your site? Hangers are gone, bro. Hangers are gone. All 38 hangers, we ripped those. All gone. All we have left is we have one more Topps break. I have half a case of Mega Basketball. So I got 10 boxes left that's from half a case. That's it. So that's live on the site. And then we have Golden Anniversary certified. We have half a case of Marvel and WWE. So. But yeah, we ripped through all the hangers. The hangers are gone. That was a fun break. That was a shit ton. Where'd you hear about Pokemon and Topps Chrome? There was rumors from Pokemon. The voice actors from Pokemon were signing autographs. And one of them was posting about it on Instagram. So it speculates that there could be some autographs and like some special release with Topps Chrome. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, Topps has been on a crazy run, so I could definitely see a specialty set with Pokemon this year. It all kind of aligns up. So people are saying 11:15. Check your app at 11:15. Possibly shock drop at 11:15. Ugh. We'll find out in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Your website is pretty chill. I appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to Lauren. Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. What's the best colorway in the Mind 001? I think the black's the best one, but I think they're all nice. They're making laptops that what? Expand? Oh, that's pretty cool.
From this to tactile mode to arena mode, allowing your laptop to get an ultra-wide 21:9 screen. It won Best Gaming at the CES Awards this year, and even though it's just a concept for now, don't be surprised to see it on shelves in the near future. And as the name implies, it achieves screen extension with rollable screen technology. After pressing Function plus left or right on the keyboard, you can see the screen unrolling itself like a scroll. They've even applied this tech to go vertically on the ThinkPad Rollable XD, extending a 13-inch tall screen to 16 inches and features some screen real estate on the back too. While this is also just a concept, Lenovo demoed some useful applications for this, like mirroring part of your screen to another person or communicating with them in a different language through live translation. Would you want one of these laptops? And which do you
That's
prefer,
sick.
hot dog or hamburger style? Let us know. These laptop monitors can change size.
I would take the hot dog one. That's pretty cool.
But how? The Lenovo Legion Pro Rollable can go from this to tactile mode
I think that's pretty cool.
to arena mode, allowing your laptop to get an ultra-wide
I think that's pretty cool. I mean, for me personally that streams, like, I can't tell you how useful this would be for me. For streaming, if I take this to, like, other places, if I'm on the road, like, my biggest thing is, like, real estate space on my laptop. Like, I just have too many screens, and then you gotta, like, minimize one. Like, this would be absolute perfect. This would be 100% perfect. I think the creases you only see possibly is probably from the angle. I bet if you look dead
21
straight,
by 9 screen.
maybe if you look dead straight, you won't see it as much. But when you see it at an angle,
It won Best Gaming at the CES Awards this year, and even though it's just a concept for now, don't be surprised to see it on shelves in the near future. And as the name implies, it achieves screen extension with rollable screen technology.
yeah, it rolls it out. It rolls.
After pressing Function plus left
That's
or
really
right on
cool.
the keyboard, you can see the screen unrolling itself like a scroll. They've even applied this
I mean, who wouldn't want a bigger screen? Come on, we all know big is better. Everybody knows big is better. Who would not would want a bigger screen? I immediately see the crease. Oh my god. He's just, dude, that guy complains about everything. He literally complains about everything, so don't even pay attention to him. He's a complainer. Wife says we need smaller screens. Uh-oh. She likes the smaller screens. I guess smaller screens you can focus more, I guess. I don't know. BMW. All in good time, my friend, okay? Relax. All in good time. I like a small screen on my laptop. Yeah, everybody's different. I know. I'm just saying for like what I do personally, it would be very helpful to have more real estate on my for a screen, and then having like a different attachments. Like I would have to use different attachments for it. Uh, uh. Bum, 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 bum. Nike.com, guys. Go, 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 go. Coming soon. 11/23. There you go. 11/23 on Nike. 11/23 on Nike, chat. 11/23. Good luck. 11.23 on Nike. Is it going to be on sneakers or just Nike? 11.23 on Nike. There you go. Black Cats. Here you go. There you go. 11.23. Link. I don't even know if this is going to work. See if that works. See if that works. See if that link works. And there's just 10s. That's it. There you go. Everyone all set? It works okay. Make sure you guys get... You only want the steel 10s? Steel 10s is alive. There you go. Everyone good? Steel 10s. Yeah, they just have the charcoal 10s and your steel 10s. That's it. All you gotta do is type it in the Air Jordan 10. There you go. Everyone all set? You all good? Everyone's all good? Everybody's all good. You might have a good chance. Probably, if it's on Nike, it's probably not a lot of stock. It's probably not a lot of pairs, to be honest. To be honest, it's probably not a lot of pairs. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Run it up. Run it up, run it up, run it up. There's probably not a lot of pairs. Three minutes. Thank God, no EA. Yeah, no. Ross, I put the link in there. Yep, I saw it. Yep. Thank you, bro. We just have black hats. I think people are just getting black hats. Black cats, black cats, black cats. In 2 minutes. You copping, Ross? We'll see. We will see. Just hit the men's tab at the top. The new releases, the shoes are all right there. There you go. There you go. Have you been watching Fallout? I watched the last episode, yeah. With what was it? Macaulay Culkin was in it? Was that him? Yeah. Ross, did you get my late night order? Yeah. You want me to ship it out to you? I can ship it to you. Nah, y'all gonna go cop New Balance restock? Nah, what do you mean, bro? I want to flip these, bro. I can make profit. I'm gonna make my profit, bro. I'm gonna flip these for 20 bucks. Yeah, all right. I got you, DD. It's live. Go, 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 go. I doubt we'll hit anyways, so. $20 is $20. Go, 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 go. Pending. Let me know if you're pending. If you guys are new here, just join. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Run it up. Ross, I know I'm going to hit. Good luck, dude. It's live. Yes, it is. It's live. Go, go, go. Let me know if you hit. You might be pending for a little bit. It's live. $100% guaranteed hit. All right. Let me know if you hit. Everybody's who's pending. Type pending in the chat. Who's pending? Who's pending in the chat? Who's pending? Who's pending? So Nike wants your money before Christmas and your money after Christmas. Yeah. There you go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Type pending in the chat. Who's pending? I assume everybody's pending for Black Cats. Anybody pending for Steel 10s? Oh, Steel Grays? Okay, yeah. Lockridges. I'm sure mad people are going for the Black Cats, dude. Are you pending? I'm always pending. My life is pending. Pending for the steals? Okay. There you go. I didn't go for Black Cats. I already got them already. Nice. Got them. Got a 10.5 Black Cats. Nice. Just hit. W's are going out. W's are going out. Just hit Steel in the Black Cats. Nice. Nice little $500 day for you, Hazen. There you go. $500. Woo. Let me know if you hit. Let's go. Did you hit? W size 11, nice. Is it sold out yet? Sold out? Any L on 11.5? Cap the Black Cats, Gray Mine Slides. Sold out. Just 1618 is left. 1618 left. You win for Black Cats? Yeah, I might as well. I win for it, but I took an L. L on Black Cats for me. Sold out. L for me. So the shock drop was right. Just a little bit of a drop. It wasn't anytime they do these types of drops on Nike, I feel like there's not much, dude. We're literally we're literally fighting for scraps. If the drop was big, I feel like it would go right to sneakers. You know what I mean? I think this was breadcrumbs, dude. Yeah, this was probably breadcrumbs, dude. If it was a big shock drop, it would be on sneakers. It was just fighting for scraps. So don't be too bummed. Don't be too bummed if you took an L. I think these were very tough. Very, very tough. It was on sneakers? What do you mean? I thought it was a Nike. Oh, I guess it was. Never mind. I guess it was. They added it after. There you go. Sorry, my apologies. I wasn't paying attention. They added it after. So maybe there was a few thousand pairs. They added it after. I wasn't paying attention. I was on the Nike. There you go. But even that, though, we had more people ready for the mines than these, huh? Do you think this was the last of Black Hats? It's possible. I mean, I don't know how much more they have left, dude. Right? I mean, if this is a shock drop, then, like, I would assume this is what they have, though, right? Why would they drop more? I mean, I don't know. If they did it, wouldn't it be less? They probably sitting on a bunch more. Why would they be sitting on a bunch more? Why would they sit on a bunch more? Please explain that strategy. All-Star Weekend? I mean, could they drop again, like, in LA? Yeah, I mean, they could drop. I mean, I could see them doing, like, something for All-Star Weekend, like, in store at, like, some sort of exhibit for sure. But I don't know if there'll be another online drop. You think they'll do another online drop? That'd be kind of weird. I mean, maybe, but they haven't restocked the Gammas yet? Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see them doing a restock at some sort of LA exhibit for All-Star Weekend, but to see another online drop, I'm not sure. JD never dropped the gammas. Yeah, they never did. Spreading out the drop over time prevents the resale value spike. Why would they give a shit about that? If they dropped all the pairs right now, you don't think they would sell out? Then that's all they care about. They don't give a shit about that stuff. If they gave a shit about the resale, then why did they flood the market the last 3 years? I mean, they could drop another 50,000 pairs right now, and I bet you they'd sell out. I bet you they would sell out. If they dropped another 50,000 pairs. If they dropped another 50,000 pairs right now, they would sell out. I hit 2 Black Cats and a Red 01 and a 0202s. Thank you, Ross, for the trading card recommendations. What up? Pew, 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 pew. JD did in-person raffle for the gamers, I believe, did they? Ross, did you pick up anything this morning? Nah, nothing. Zip, nada. L's all around. L's all around. L's all around. L's all around. Well, at least you got some action this week. I mean, you guys were worried about it being dry. At least you got some action now. If you missed out on the Black Cats, don't worry, though. Chat, if you missed out on the Black Cats, don't worry. Next week, you do have flight clubs. Okay? Next week, you do have flight clubs, okay? So if you missed out on the Black Cats, you can cop these. And if you want, if they're all Ross, they're not the same, you could just spray paint them. Spray paint them black. Spray paint them all black and you're good to go. Okay? You got these available next week. That's what I was going to do, Ross. Why are you giving out my secret? You could definitely do it. Ross, is the color blast graded? You guys. Appreciate you, brother, but yeah, that shit takes a minute, dude. It's grading. It's in grading right now. So it says estimated completion January 26, brother. January 26. This shit takes a while, bro. This shit takes a while. No spray paint, dye 'em, Ross. Okay, dye 'em. There you go. Everyone's saying pass. Who's copping these? Anybody? No one's copping these? PC next, Ross? What do you mean PC next? Here you go, guys. If you want these, you can call the store and purchase them. Here you go. If anybody needs these, if anybody needs them, you can call up to purchase. So give them a call. Chat, plus skateboarding on Instagram. If you guys want these SBs, you could just give them a call. They'll sell them to you. If you guys need them. All right? All my SB heads. It's not a bad colorway. It's nothing anything crazy. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're not anything insane. But some people like their basic GR. Pokemon Center's up? Oh, no. I want to be the very best. I want to be the very best. Damn, this Nate dude is too fucking quick. How does he already post it? I wanna be... Oh, nice. Instantly in. I got 1 hour and 17. I wanna be the very best. Hour and 46 minutes. I know. Right off the rip. It's a product hasn't even loaded. That's good. You don't want to be the first one in. You do not want to be in too quick. If you're in too quick, if you get in too quick, it won't work out. Nate got cook groups, Ross. He's probably in every cook. Dude, that dude probably... his subscriptions for cook groups are probably... He's spending like $400 a month. That man's in every cook group you can think of. I bet you. He's not just in cook groups for, he's not just in cook groups for, like, shoes. He's in cook groups for everything. Everything. I think he's in a Bed Bath & Beyond cook group, too. What do you mean you got a crazy... I just went up 156. Hey, Ross, I want to invest in a Caitlin Clark rookie card. Which one do you recommend I try to get? Prism. Silver. Do you want to go auto? I would say a Prism. A Prism Caitlin Clark. That will run you about $300. Actually, I take that back. I haven't checked. Her ice is $600. $600. Damn. Damn, never mind. Her Prism Silver is $4,000. Her Prism Silver is $4,000. Auto, you can't go wrong with anything that's an auto, dude. Autos ain't cheap, dude. I'm looking at these. They're like $1,100, $1,800, $3,600. Autos ain't cheap, dude. Totally up to you, man. Autos, you can't go wrong, though. It's an auto. DSG yesterday has tons of cards. Yeah, DSG charges resale prices, though, for cards. I would never, ever, ever buy unless it's like, I just would never buy it, DSG, for cards. They overprice. They raise the price on them. If you need cards, just let me know. Unless you want Pokemon, you go to Target, you go to all these other places, but just buy from the sites directly if you can. But I got 18 minutes. Product's not even loaded yet, right? Product is not even loaded yet. Anybody got links? Only sneakers? Yeah, no worries. Trust me, I know. Can't know everything, right? I don't, yeah, for sure. For sure, my man, for sure. No links, not loaded yet? Okay. Damn, so I might be in too early. It might not load till 12. Damn, it's getting hot in my room. Back to life. I saw someone grab something, man. Let me see. Oh, the poker dude. The poker dude. That was earlier. Poker dude. Appreciate you, brother. The poker dude. Yo, Ross, do we actually stand a chance with Emmanuel at a 2-hour wait queue? Yes. This is a pre-order. They have a ton of stock. A ton of stock. And I don't think, personally, I don't think this, I think a lot of people have moved on to. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be, yeah, I do think you have a chance. I don't see Pokemon as crazy as it was like last year. All the dudes are on One Piece right now. All the dudes are buying One Piece. One Piece is super, super popular right now. People were buying boxes at $100, and I see the boxes are like $500 a box. Yeah, One Piece shot up. One Piece shot up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I know nothing about One Piece, so you can't ask me about that stuff. You're going to have to find some other YouTuber, but I don't know nothing. Ross, yeah, I already have the link. Wait till you get through the queue. Get through the queue first, then click the link, and it'll bring you right to it. I don't know shit about One Piece. The ETBs are up. I want a booster box and ETB, and I'm good. I'm stuck at 17 minutes. I love it. Stuck on 21 minutes. Oh, my Lord. Going the wrong way. It should be on the front page when you get through. They usually load it up on the front page. ETBs, booster box. I'm stuck at 3 hours. I'm stuck at 20 minutes. Give it time, man. If you got it, just set it and forget it, bro. Put it on your computer and just don't touch it. My best advice, just don't touch anything. Let it do its thing. So obviously make sure your computer doesn't fall asleep. But yeah, look at mine. Mine was 17. I'm going the other direction now. Just don't touch anything. Just let it do its thing, man. We got links in ETB's booster box, booster bundles, all are up. But yeah. Don't listen to Chris Tinkle. Ross, you'll be good. You're good at this card thing. I'm at 25. I'm going the fucking wrong direction, chat. God, I'm going the wrong direction, man. What the hell's going on? How am I Is anybody going up? I'm going the wrong way. I'm literally going the wrong way. Let me in. Let me in. I feel like I'm going to hit an hour soon. Oh, 24 minutes. I'm going the wrong way. I got to organize. My room is a freaking shit. 26. What the hell is going up? What the hell is going on here, dude? Just went 45 minutes to 2 hours. Bro, I wonder if it's bots, man. Shit's getting throttled. I feel like I'm so close, yet so far away. $24. So close, yet so far away. Little bugger, dude. Copter booster box and 2 ETBs. Nice. $22. 20 minutes. Let's go. $19 minutes. Come on. Everything's live. Yeah, I don't think you should have I don't think you should have a hard time with this stuff, man. I don't think you should have a hard time with this stuff. Just be patient, take your time. There's no worries. I don't think this is a super, super hype set. Like I said, a lot of people are grabbing One Piece now. Personally, if I was going to grab anything, I'm probably just going to grab a booster box and ETBs. That's it. I think some of this stuff is going to be pretty much easy to get, maybe. We'll see. Booster box are out of stock. Stop it. Don't do that to me. What dropped on Pokemon? The new set. Pre-order for the next set. The perfect order. What's the perfect order? It's a Big Mac, large fry, and a large Sprite. Can't forget the Sprite. Can't forget the Sprite. Don't forget the barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce would be so good. $8 minutes. Damn, Birch went crazy. I think Birch went crazy. Dude, I've been stuck at this. Uh, 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 I think my dad's got crazy. Don't not refresh. Uh, uh. Bum, 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 bum. Tensions are building. How is the booster boxes already sold out? They must not be a lot of booster boxes then. I'm still stuck at 4 minutes. Soon. These eyes have never seen another one like you. These eyes. Come on, 3 minutes. Like, jeez. Invest. I just got word too. Quarter zips will be ready. They said quarter zips are gonna be ready on before Tuesday. So just a heads up, all my quarter zip people. They said Tuesday I can pick them up, or they'll be Monday, Tuesday. They said they're good to go. So I just got the email. All right. So there's a couple more days. Okay. So if you want a quarter zip, Monday, Tuesday, I'll have them and ship them out. Quarter zip gang, yeah. If you need booster box is still in stock. Okay, I don't know why people are saying in chat. If you need a quarter zip, I had a couple people cancel. They said they didn't want to wait, so I will have a few extra quarter zips. Next week if you are interested. Just a few. I don't have much, but I did have a couple people that said, "Oh, can you cancel? I don't want to wait." So I was like, "All right, fine." So after I already placed the order. So just a heads up, if anybody wants a quarter zip, we will have a few available next week. Just checked out a booster box in ETB. Where are they? Are they on the front page? I just hope I don't get hit. It's on the homepage? Okay, good. I just don't want to get smacked here. There we go. I'm in. Please, no, I don't need no errors. There you go. It's on the front page. It says the trainer box. It's all on the front page, chat. If you want everything, it's going to cost you $335. Okay, I got him. That was pretty easy. Ross, while you were talking, I did a massive home repair. I just saved myself $1,000 at least. Nice. It's on the homepage, chat. It's on the homepage. You can just click on this and add it to cart, back, add it to cart, back, add it to cart. 300, what'd you get? A booster box. You can get 2 ETBs. You can get 2 ETBs, a booster box, and you can get 2 booster bundles. Why are they releasing new ones? These are pre-order. These are not releasing. It's a pre-order. They do not ship till like April, I think. It's just a pre-order. So yeah, the next ones that release are the ones you guys pre-ordered last month. The other one, yeah. So yeah, the heroes will release. The heroes will come out soon. Heroes will drop soon. This is just a pre-order. When do heroes start to ship? I think they said like some of it's gonna ship at the end of this month, and then some of it's gonna ship in February, right? If I'm not mistaken. Did you cop? Yeah, we copped. Yep, we copped. Yep. All right. That's gonna do it for me on this stream. If you guys are new here, just join. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. If you're still waiting, just be patient. There's plenty left. Just be patient. Just be patient. Couple of ETBs. You can get a booster. Booster box is still in stock. Everything's still in stock. So, just be patient. You guys should be able to get in. But, all right, that's going to do it for me on this stream, man. I appreciate you guys always. I will see some of you guys tonight. I'll be back tonight. So, if you want to come through tonight, we'll be live. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. We're close to 200 likes. Hit that like button, man. Run it up. I'm out. See ya. Peace.